Hello, it's Wednesday the 3rd. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. A shout out to those affected by Storm Henk. My commute home took 3.5 hours last night, so that was fun, but I'm sure I didn't have the worst of it. But the markets are still warming up to the new year, and many are reflecting on and indeed criticising the Bank of England performance over the past 2 years or so. Inflation remains pretty sticky and the economy looks to be heading towards a recession. That's hardly a job well done now, is it? Governor Bailey will fiercely protect the central bank's independence, but their performance has drawn criticism from markets and politicians alike. And the MPC makeup is being openly questioned, where the 5 permanent members typically vote together. This rather leaves the 4 independent members making up the numbers. At best, they may foster a slightly more challenging debate, but they are rather short on numbers to drive any real change. Some favour revamping to a broader regional representation similar to the Fed, while others think adding a member of the Treasury would better represent the government's view. Either way, perhaps this is something for the new government to address after the general election. Now over in the US, some are taking another pass at the US debt mountain. Whether personal debt, corporate debt or government debt, extremely elevated levels of debt are becoming more commonplace. And where there is more than $1 trillion of personal credit card debt, the higher interest rate environment could yet have a nasty bite to it. The outlook may well be for rate cuts this year, but Powell will be in no rush to risk reigniting inflation, especially where escalations off the Yemen coast are threatening the stability of important trade routes. 10% of global trade flows through that Gulf, so any disruptions are taken pretty seriously. Domestic focus is on the economy and the employment data due out on Friday. Of course, we'll have the ADP private sector data ahead of non-farm payrolls, but either way, we may see some volatility before the weekend. The dollar index was pretty uneventful yesterday. That peaked around 102.25 as sterling slipped to around 126.10 against the dollar. And we kick off this morning from around 126.35 against the dollar, 115.30 against the euro, and we're around, a euro dollar is around 109.60 on the open this morning. That's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.